Hi, I'm Morgan Vogt,
And I'm Marina Recio.
and we are students at the Harvard Graduate School of Design.
We arrived to the ranch in early January and we found ourselves on this beautiful parcel of land. And it was clear to us from the get go that there is so much that it can offer future students. At the same time, we realized that there is room to improve its ecological function and bring out the character that will set it apart from other schools. So we set out to make these two goals work together with the hope that the ranch can support and inspire students 10, 20, 100 years in the future.
What we're describing, simply put, is reciprocity, the give and take between a place and the people in it. We translated this concept into three actionable parameters: keeping a low footprint, maintaining the ranch's particular character, and aiming for heterogeneity in the site's spaces and functions.
To give you a sense of our process, we first familiarized ourselves with the ranch by looking at the soils, the ecology, and the hydrology in technical maps, but also by going on many, many hikes around the property. And we were truly blown away by the potential for diverse, exciting hands-on learning opportunities. It became clear to us that what we needed to do was build on the existing assets of the ranch.
We met with neighbors, interviewed experts, and toured local sites in order to gather additional information and to begin to imagine the future of the ranch. We had the pleasure of speaking with representatives from the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center, Shield Ranch, and the Austin Tennis Academy, as well as visiting sites such as Shoal Creek, Reimer Ranch, and Hamilton Pool.
Slowly, the ideas that came out of these technical analyses and many conversations and walks around the ranch came together as a vision for the campus. In each area, we tried to balance the need for structure and the desire for freedom and exploration.
When you arrive at Blaze, you'll enter through the Welcome Drive. You'll pass a savanna where you'll see opportunities for growth and cultivation, like an apiary and orchard.
The Welcome Drive then takes you to the core, which is the heart of the academy. It is both a public-facing space as well as a social hub for students and staff.
The school is then concentrated next to the core. Classrooms are oriented along the bluff, with grade levels ascending in elevation, so that students literally move up as they advance.
On the opposite side of the core is the meadow. It houses sports facilities, experimental grassland plots, and wildlife habitat. This is meant to be an expansive space for recreation and exploration.
Along the meadow, the creek encourages adventure and curiosity. At the outdoor classroom and discovery station, students can explore the stream's flora and fauna.
The Upland Wild is exactly what it sounds like. By concentrating development elsewhere, the space is freed up for outdoor facilities for students and visitors to explore the landscape and learn hands-on skills.
Lastly, tucked into the oak and juniper shrubland, the home base is a nurturing space for kids to recharge. The S-shaped configuration of the buildings creates two adjacent courtyards, encouraging community between households.
During my time at the ranch, I found that my favorite place was this old chicken coop in the meadow. I kept coming back to it and imagining it restored as an art studio with tons of sunlight and a great view where some student might find an outlet in drawing and painting the way I did when I was their age.
And I loved exploring the nooks and crannies of the creek, imagining spaces where students might splash around and discover the creek's amazing critters, which was one of my favorite things to do growing up.
To us, what made this opportunity so unique was that we got to experience living on the site. We got to wander around and come across hidden spots and find our favorite areas.
We had the luxury of designing a vision for the campus as we imagined the experience of a future student coming to Blaze.
Our hope is that this highly involved design process creates a space focused on the experience of the child.